Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls. What we're going to start off with this time is actually I'm going to run up here and try and get myself summoned. The reason for this is, if you don't already know, I want to join the Sunbro Covenant, and in order to do that you have to either have 25 faith or 5 less for every time you have successfully aided in killing a boss. So basically, at this point I could join if if I have aided 2 people in killing a boss. So I'm going to throw my sign down here and hope for the best. Gargoyles is really not a very good place to try and get summoned, but I can remedy this a little bit by throwing on some different equipment. One thing that I found is that having... oh, you know what? I can actually put these back on and still light roll, because this weighs 2 less. Should I wear this? I don't like the look of that, honestly. Let's go with that. And we'll throw on the Gravelord's sword. It makes me look more unique, I think. The more unique you look, the more likely you are to get summoned, so... I'll just throw this on, and then if I get summoned, I'll just change back into what I was already wearing. So this is a point where I basically will cut, and come back when hopefully somebody summons me. Although, as I said, Gargoyles is not a very good place to get summoned. Most people just solo this boss. But, we'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys in a sec, whether this succeeds or fails. It was not happening, so... Instead, I will go ahead and just fight the boss myself. Yay, I'm no longer beef jerky, now I just... Whoa, look at that. Nice. Instead, I will just go ahead and not be beef jerky. I will just be a guy with a really, really hairy chest. I guess I'm okay with that. I don't know. And I will kindle this bonfire because I'm going to need it later. So, yep. No level ups for me as of yet. Although, I could use some soul items to get it, probably. Let's just move on. So, I need to be human because I need to summon Solaire for the fight because I need to get his Sunlight Medal. This boss is really not that big a deal, although my first time playing took me a very long time to beat. This is actually the boss that's probably killed me the most times of any, but that was a different time. I was a different person back then. Seriously though, this boss is really scary when you're a new player. Alright, let's go, halberd for these guys. The Channeler will cast a wonderful little buff spell that makes it so that these guys just completely destroy your face and various other parts of you in addition. A little glowing aura around them. Yeah, that means death. So I'm going to use a very long pokey weapon rather than the big beefy weapon. Are we good? I think we're good. Back to... let's go back to Black Knight Sword, honestly. I'm digging it. I love this weapon. Nope. And that's how you kick down the door. Oh, come on. Oh, somebody just kindled the bonfire. Thanks for the free flask. Lautrec, you horrible scumbag. Oh, wow, someone else just did. Maybe I should try setting my sign down again. I don't know. Probably not. I will just rush the boss door. Because the game has a much smaller population now, there's a very high chance of getting invaded by a hacker. It has happened many a time. So I am basically going to try and rush the boss door at this point. That's also why I was not human while I was trying to get summoned. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm almost there. There's a summon sign. Swag Penguin 69. Truly the best name. Whatever. I just summoned Solaire. I don't think anybody's going to summon me here. I have pretty good luck getting summoned at Quilog, though, so we can work on that. Oh, what am I doing? Darn it. I forgot about a little trick you can do. We watch the Gargoyles cutscene? Let's watch the Gargoyles cutscene. The trick involves if you actually summon them, and then the boss activates before you, before they are actually finished being summoned, the boss won't get the HP increase. So you'll be fighting the boss on single times HP, but have 2 people. It's pretty handy. Can't remember the last time I watched this cutscene. Awesome. But because I forgot about that, the Gargoyle is going to have double HP, basically. Which, as you can see, is still not a big deal. Give me your tail. Give me your tail. Give me your tail. There we go. I don't even want it, but I want it. You know what I mean? Ooh, fire. Fire bad. Solaire, make yourself useful. Oh, look at that, I took a hit. Wrecked. Shreked. Disrespect. See ya, buddy. Thanks for the medal. So I'm gonna need 10 of those. I think through the boss fights and pickups you can get 2, 5... like 5 or 6, which means I'm going to need to get summoned like 4 times, I think. Off the top of my head, that's what I'm remembering, so... well, we'll see how it goes. Cool design. I like it. Raise the Sun. My favorite one that I've seen here is Amazing Ring Ahead. Your eardrums are now dead because you're standing directly under that while it rings. And nothing happens. Well, it's because we actually have to ring the second one. Okay, so now, once you've killed gargoyles, you can actually get the most important thing in the game. Like, if you don't get this, there's no reason to even continue playing at this point. I think you know. You know what it is. Yes. Shut up. Here it is, here it is. Amazing. Quite literally the best thing in any game ever.
Greeting. I am.
Let's buy a homeward bone, I think. Yeah. May as well. Hey.
Thou art welcome anytime.
Ready for more crazy cackling?
It is only human to commit a sin.
Okay. Homeward bone because I am lazy. Okay. So we are good. Let's get the repairs and the level ups. I'm just gonna start putting one level into faith every time, I guess. Let's go strength. If I get up to 20, I can one-hand the Black Knight sword, so why not? And at this point, how many Twinkling Titanite shards do I have? 4. Let's upgrade the Black Knight sword. Why not?
Go get yourself.
That puts it at 264 damage. That is very, very respectable. So boss number 2 for this episode is going to be the Moonlight Butterfly, who is actually in this direction. Actually quite an easy boss, although one that chips away at your health slowly and steadily, especially at lower levels. This is a pretty neat area, though. One real downside to the Black Knight Sword, by the way, is this heavy attack. That's the wind-up. And the unwind-up. So that's pretty much useless. I end up just using the R1 attack, which is fine. Ooh, surprise! So we'll activate that. I'm not gonna rest at it, am I? Yeah, I'll rest at it just in case. We haven't had our stupid death for the episode yet, so yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious. And I'm not going to go in there yet. Might as well throw down my sign just in case. You never know. And the goal here is basically to acquire 20,000 souls, which is not that difficult. Alright, I'll take it. Hopefully I won't need it. And these guys are actually a lot more scary looking than they are scary. Yep. They have pretty high defense, but really low HP. Notice that guy only has, like, what, 300 HP? I'm going to move my sign over to here, I think. Hopefully someone will summon me. That would be pretty choice. Oh, come on. These guys have a rather obnoxious move they can perform, but they're not doing it. Tranquil Walk of Peace. We'll probably see that. Elite Knight Armor is very nice looking armor set. It's sort of the signature set of this game, I guess you would say. If the Faram set is the signature set of the second one. Whoa, hello. It also does not give me fat roll, surprisingly. Oh, no, you don't. Sure does look nice. But we're going to go ahead and use this. Nope, that doesn't work. Also, shall kill the tree. Go into the hidden path. Clearly, this is a deep and moving commentary upon the way that man destroys nature in order to meet the selfish needs of his own desires. Anyways, let's move on. I don't know what the deal is with these things, but the first time they really scared me because I just had a feeling they were going to attack me at some point, but they don't. Alright, let's kill us some frogs or whatever the heck these things are. was actually kind of bad. Laying down the hurt. I thought he was going to walk off the edge for a second there. Whoopsie. What am I doing? Saved by the blue tier stone ring. And what a sad day that was. There we go. Come on. Okay. Hey, fortunately I had 2 extra flasks, I guess, right? Still nobody summoning me. Still nobody summoning me. We are going to acquire another fairly useful ring up here, so that's a positive. No drops. Oh, I did get a drop. Stone Greatsword. It's a pretty neat item. 40 strength to wield it, though. But it does magic damage, and it looks neat. With, like, the vines and junk. I like it. I've never actually used it. I've gotten it before, but... Anyways, Wolf Ring. Boost Poise. No idea how useful that is. Uh-oh. And because I did that little skip there... Yeah, see, notice I didn't even flinch when I got hit by that. Think the Poise Ring. Well, Wolf Ring. I don't remember what I was saying, so let's move on. Maybe here would get me summoned? I don't think anywhere's gonna get me summoned, really. Okay. I do need the moss. I would love to get some blooming purple moss. I don't think I've gotten any yet, have I? Nope. Really? Okay, well, if anyone wants to summon me, they have until I get up the stairs. All the enemies here should still be dead. Let's recklessly sprint through all of them. Yes, that is indeed the case. You can summon Beatrice over here, but she is actually useless for this fight, so don't bother. Okay, in we go. Moonlight Butterfly. Oh, nice. Get ready to have your moonlight butt destroyed. Oh gosh. What am I? Apologies. Oh yeah, I should probably be blocking, huh? So essentially, this fight takes the form of a war of attrition, because it's very difficult to actually dodge all of those. You're just going to end up taking plenty of chip damage through your shield, and so you essentially just have to outlast the boss. Which is not going to be a big deal, because I can probably kill this guy in one go. If you've got spells or bow and arrow, you can also hit him while he flies, but eh. With this sword, it should be okay. Do something. I'm doing a pretty decent job of avoiding those so far, but I don't think it's really me, it's honestly just kind of luck. Alright. Yeah, I should have this. 1, 2, dead. And here we go, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Nothing too difficult about that. Although, if you come back here, or come down here, up here, through here, at a really low level, that guy can be a bit of a nightmare. Alright. One thing I really appreciate is that a lot of the bosses give you homeward bones. Quite convenient. I have not quite gotten my 30 or 20,000 souls, actually. I'm saving that, not because I want the weapon, but... There we go. I need the 20,000 souls for reasons which you either are already aware of, or that shall become apparent quite quickly. That was the perfect roll, except it wasn't a roll. Okay. Rah. There we go. Need one of those. Alright, back to Andre we go. What other soul items do I have? That's probably not enough to get me a level up once I spend my 20,000. Alright, so we can give him the Divine Ember. He can make divine weapons for us. I don't need divine weapons, but hey, he can make them. Crest of Artorias, that's what we want. Okay.
Go get yourself.
That's going to gain us access to the other area in the forest. Oh gosh, I just realized I'm a human. Oh well. Let's open the gate, shall we? And I shall leave you on that cliffhanger. See you guys next time.